Greetings all, Devious Monkey here. I have been busy all day. I actually got up really early this morning, and it was before the sun came up, and there were so many birds already singing that I had a real hard time going back to sleep. So I thought, and then I checked my sleep app, and I did wake up at like 4:30 or 5, and apparently I went immediately back into deep sleep. We got up and made breakfast and everything like we have started to do on Saturdays, and had breakfast together and all that kind of stuff. And then as I was sitting on the couch feeling myself being sucked into food coma, I was like, I need to get up. So I got up and I went out, and I actually went to the Vibe district, and I was going to do something different. So what I did, I grabbed my A7 III in a 16 to 35 lens and thought, you know what, I'm gonna go take pictures today instead of filming. Of course, I still brought my 6600 with me, but the gist of it was that I was going to walk around and take pictures of all the crowds that are now out in full force because they, opened up outdoor seating on all these restaurants. There actually weren't really all that many out, so it was kind of lame. I walked around the Vibe District for a little bit, and since I was there, I went to Three Ships and I got some drinks for us. And then I came home, gave my wife her drink, but then I went back out. And I drove around because I keep forgetting that I needed a new pillow. I went to see if Bed Bath & Beyond was open because they have, at least I think, they have the largest selection of pillows, but they're still not open. You can order online and do curbside pickup, but I'm not ordering a pillow without seeing it and touching it and all that kind of stuff. So that didn't work out. And then I decided that I would just go to Walmart and see what they had. They actually had a lot to choose from. So I ended up getting a Beauty Rest Extra Firm, which is good for people that sleep on their side, which is me. It was a nice day, so it was nice to go outside and go around. And I went to the boardwalk again and just people watched and took some pictures. I guess kind of what I wanted to talk about was something that I've mentioned before, and that's not using your gear for a certain amount of time and then completely forgetting how to use it. And that's exactly what I did. I had the A7 III with me, and I took a couple of pictures, and I could see that it, it was completely blown out. Other than the one little sign that I had in, everything else, the sky, and it was all blown out. I don't shoot on auto, but I don't shoot on full manual either. I think it's stupid when people say, oh, if you don't shoot in manual, you're not a professional. Whatever, get over yourself. I usually shoot on aperture priority when I'm shooting still pictures. I have found for my style of shooting and what I shoot, that's the best option. But for some reason today, it just wasn't working right. I think it's because the last time I used it to film, and I had it set up for filming, not still pictures. It took me a while to figure out, oh yeah, wait a minute, how you do that? Which is horrible. And I definitely haven't centered on stills for a long time. I mean, once I got the 6600 and started doing daily videos, video has become, the word of the day rather than pictures. And it shows because I completely forgot how to use that camera to take a picture. That's kind of sad for me because that's really what I do. I guess I can say I'm a videographer, especially since I've been posting video every day. A shitty videographer, but a videographer nonetheless. But I'm definitely a photographer. To lose that over the past month or two, that's not cool. I plan on, getting back into taking pictures and everything. One of the things that I have done in the past was I used to go on what I call a walkabout. And I used to just grab my camera and go out with no specific theme in mind. I just went out and I took pictures. It was almost street photography-esque. And this is I definitely did this back when I was in Chicago. A lot of interesting places to go there. I used to go to some of the college campuses. There was dog parks. There was an awful lot to see. And sometimes even in the city, even though I lived in the burbs. So I had a good time doing that. I really enjoyed it, and that was really fun for me. And I haven't done that too much here. There's only so many places that I go. It's the same thing with the filming. I go to the boardwalk, I go to the nature center, I go to the area behind the rec center where the fallen tree is, and sometimes I go to the state park. Otherwise, I haven't really found that many places that are as interesting in my mind as they were when I was in Chicago. I plan to change that, especially given that when I get back on the road, there are so many places that I should have been going to the whole time that I've never taken the time to do. So I'm gonna start doing that. But one of the things that I did was I created a blog, not a vlog, a blog. Remember those? And I used to post, like the day's pictures, 20, 30, 40 pictures of what I did and what I shot that day. And I actually started it back up a while ago, and I did it a couple of times, and then I never did it again. That's because I got lazy, and then I centered my stuff on video rather than photography. So I'm going to start changing all that and taking my A7 III with me more and getting pictures and remembering how to be a photographer again. I kind of miss it. Given that it's going to start getting nicer out, I should have a little bit more of a chance to explore, especially as things start to reopen and I deem them safe enough for me to go around. Then hopefully I can start getting some cool pictures, and then I'll start linking the blog maybe instead of the vlog. That's all I've got for you. I need to go get my laundry out before it's all a wrinkled mess. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, and all that shit. And remember, kids, forward and up.